Some people say if you're not in it, then you're not in it to win it. And Dave, the man behind the camera, the mid-handicap, has won some brand new Jaws wedges.
It was a difficult competition, Chris.
A very difficult competition. It's very much a shame that Callaway are bringing out some new irons, I believe, some new wedges even, next week. But Dave has got these wedges right here that he won on what raffle, Dave?
Golf Star.
So Dave's going to be testing these out today. They are under the wrappers, they are brand new, but conveniently, Dave, they fit perfect with your set.
They do, because my pitching wedge is at 46 and these go 50, 54, 58. So.
Perfect. So we're going to start with that 50. We've got a bump and run here to play. So obviously when you win some clubs and win raffles, this is fantastic. Dave's on a bit of a run. He's also won this golf bag, which is on screen now. And if you want to buy the golf bag, get in the comments below and Dave will reply and cut you a deal.
I will.
Because Dave is not using that golf bag. But 2 wins in a row, and they always say, Dave, things come in threes. Is the lottery next? Do you put the lottery on?
I do put the lottery on. I've not won it. I was just getting a bit worried then because I thought there's something on the face, but it's the...
It is just a nice film on there that is to protect it, because we all know what happens in pro shops. After working in pro shops, everybody picks the clubs up off the shelves, they hit it on the ground, they chip a few balls.
That's to protect it from the rust, because it's a raw finish, isn't it?
Well, it is that as well, but when people pick it up in the shop and start chipping balls around there, they're not worth the full value. So, like we say, Callaway Jaws, there are some new Callaway wedges coming out very soon. I've not seen them, but I have heard about them. Straight away there from Dave.
Not bad.
Not a bad chip. And again, Dave, behind the golf ball, how do they look? What do we like? Obviously, they do have...
They look decent. I like the finish, if I'm honest. I'm not really liking a shiny finish on a wedge.
No, again, we don't want much glare on there, and these are obviously designed to rust a little bit. The Jaws wedges have been extremely popular. I wouldn't say it's one of the most common wedges that I see in people's golf bag, but if you are a Callaway fan, then...
I'm just a freebie fan.
Dave is a freebie fan, like probably most people. Out for note is what Dave is all about. So, a slight miss.
Bit of a drop kick, Chris.
There. I don't think that was the club though,
No,
Dave,
of course
was it?
not. Is it ever?
So, what bounce have we got on that one there?
They're all 10S.
They're all 10S. So again,
I'm not sure what that means. But
58 here. Again, the bounce is exactly how it looks on the side profile.
Yeah, but what's the S mean? Do you know?
So we don't know. We'll have to look on those. Again, you'll find many grinds from different brands, and we'll put obviously what they mean on screen now, because obviously Callaway do have multiple. But we're going to go into the 54 now, and we're going to play a different shot. So again, a fantastic finish on these, the Jaws Raw. Again, it was a design that everybody wanted. And again, people ask, do you get more spin from a rusting club face? You might get a minuscule bit more, but I don't think that's going to change your game. So although Dave's probably optimistic it's going to revolutionise his game, it's not. However, Dave is exceptional at short game, so plenty of practice around the greens recently.
Not sure I like taking them off.
No, not a fan of that, Dave. Get it in your skyrocket. Right, let's go out of the rough here then. So let's...
Rough?
Semi-rough, yeah. Just not a fairway lie, so let's mix it up. Let's go one semi and one in the rough. There we go, random lie. And this is a good thing to do when you've got clubs, guys, is get out there and test random shots you'll have out on the golf course. We're on the 9th hole here at Waterfront. There's nobody behind us today. Let's see.
Fiery?
Yeah, a little bit fiery, a little bit fast off there again. Wasn't your best strike, Dave?
No.
But we've still not got it rocketing over there. So different lofts again. This is something that David have to get used to at the moment. He's got a 52, 56 and 60. So
I don't use the 60, Chris.
No, exactly. But different lofts on here, you do have to think about how fast they're going to come off. That's a better shot there from it. Dave's obviously...
Even that's wrong, huh?
Dave's been used to being in the rough a little bit more, haven't you, Dave?
Indeed.
Okay, so let's go 58 now, Dave. We're going to get obviously below the green here, see what we can do and what kind of control we get.
I'll pick it up, Chris.
Oh, it's over there, Dave. You can get the cover off whilst you're there. So guys, when you're thinking about getting new wedges, although we have just been testing some Kirklands, under here are Dave's Tacomos, so think about what kind of lofts you've got in your pitching wedge, and then think about how many wedges you want to get. Again, having a 6-degree gap for me is the maximum you would go, so maybe Dave could have gone, let's say, from a 46-degree wedge up to a 52 and then a 58, and that's just to accommodate something at the top end of the bag. You might put a 7 wood in, you might put a 9 wood in, but think about how they match in with your set. They don't have to be exactly the same. Make sure you look at a wedge fitting as well. It's great that Dave's obviously won these, but start to think about what kind of short game have you got. Are you somebody who digs the club in? Do you take big divots? Do you not take divots? Because that's all going to affect what kind of bounce you have to get the right launch, to get you chipping it that a little bit closer. As you'll see on screen, guys, obviously we have got a reduction in the Jaws Raw wedges. So now £129 on American Golf. Original RRP was £179. So right up there with the Vokey. So we know there's some new ones coming out, so you can get a deal now on these. But Callaway also have an approved used website. So very interesting. Probably the only one out of the major manufacturers who have this, that you can go on there, get X demos, or you can get some that maybe haven't even been hit at a good price. So something that's certainly to check out. They are going to be coming down in price. I haven't tested the new wedges out, but would they make a massive difference? I'm not so sure, so why not save some money? So here's a short-sided shot, and this is where obviously we might use the most lofted club, we might use that 58. Dave's going pretty square with this shot, and that's a nice mid-trajectory running
Not
down.
sure I could have got that any closer, Chris.
No, Dave, you'd take that all day long. It's downhill, strike wise again there from Dave. It's a rarity, but we've found the middle, Dave. Right, let's open this one up. So again, obviously we want this kind of club to be able to be opened up, play that lob shot if we need it. Maybe it's a bunker club. So this is how Dave's set up to the first shot. So obviously nice and square, but we're going to open it up nicely now. Dave's obviously going to change that ball position a little bit forwards. Nice interaction with the turf there. That's what the bounce is going to give you. Can open it even more. And you can see there.
Tell you what, that's
nice
decent.
High flop. So it's doing the shot, Dave, isn't it?
Yeah.
Again, out of the bunkers, that would be the perfect club potentially.
Wasn't it just? I like them.
So guys, Dave's new wedges there. Yes, he was lucky to win them in the raffle. We know Dave doesn't like to spend money and he likes to get in a raffle. If you want to get that tour bag, guys, get in the comments below. Dave will be in touch with the deal that, well, the deal of the century that he's going to cut you. But make sure that when you are getting new wedges, buying new wedges, getting fitted for wedges, that you match them in with your set. And Dave's going to do a spot of practice with that 58.
I am, yeah. Needs it.